Guinea pig. Here we go.
Hi y'all, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And
All right.
today I'm going to be making something that can be considered keto friendly, or if you are on a low carb, high fat diet, it would be considered low carb, high fat, and it is called lemon bombs. Now there's several recipes out there for these. I made these for me and Piggy. Oh my gosh, it was back when we were doing the low carb, high fat in early 2015. I would make these up, and they tasted just like little bitty bites of lemon cheesecake. So good. Okay, the first thing you do, well, first of all, let me tell you what the ingredients are. You have 6 ounces of softened cream cheese. You need 4 ounces, which is half a stick of softened butter. You need 3 tablespoons of granulated swerve or sucralose. I did not have the granulated. I had the packs, so I put 4 packs because that equals out to about the same. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And as an option, you can add 1 tablespoon of lemon zest if you want. First thing you do is you mix your sugar and your lemon juice together. And you just kind of mix that till it's blended. And I'm going to use, well, if I can find the right one, y'all.
She'll find it.
Use my little spatula here to kind of mix that in together.
Folks, these things right here are good.
They are. They're really good. And you can make them in chocolate. You can make them in other flavors. I just don't do the chocolate, again, because Piggy is allergic to chocolate. But there are several recipes.
Yeah, chocolate to put Piggy 4 paws up and stiff.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 4 ounces of softened butter into my bowl. I'll have Piggy put that back in the refrigerator for me so that can get...
Okie dokie. Here we go.
And I'm going to put our 6 ounces of cream cheese. And, yeah, it doesn't take much to make these.
It's an excellent keto thing.
It really is. And the main thing is it takes like 2 hours to freeze, because you do have to put these in the freezer once you get them made. And if you have like candy molds or little silicone molds and stuff, they are excellent for this.
Julie Henson, this might be something for you to consider.
Yeah, these, like I said, these are wonderful. All right, I'm not, maybe that's it.
Got the ice maker on. That might be part of the problem.
No, it's just not connecting. I don't know what it is.
Well, I guess we need to put a new strip on that too.
Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm just going to do it.
Turn the ice maker off.
I don't think that's the problem with it. I'm just going to put it in this right here behind me. I think it's just that strip. It works.
There she goes.
So it's not this. It is the... It's
Whirly, whirly, twirly, twirly. She got some power to go on the burly.
There we go. Let's see if I can get that.
That's probably a bad strip.
I think we probably...
That might be a bad outlet over there too.
I think the outlet's okay. I think it's just a strip. Okay.
I need to bring it down so they can see that. There we go. Oh, she's having at it, folks. Mixy. Woo!
And it does say to scrape down your beaters and the sides of your bowls if needed. And you just mix it until it's well mixed. And
darn it, that means there ain't gonna be no licky off of that.
yeah, there will be. It's just I'm not gonna be able to get it all off. I know that. But I like these. I'm not big on using sweeteners like sucralose or swerve or other things, even as a diabetic. And I definitely don't use the pink packet or the blue packet. And I'm sure everybody will know what I'm talking about on that. My stepdad used the pink packets for years, and that was taken out back in the 80s, and messed his legs up really bad.
If you're sugar or diabetic conscious, you know what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I don't begrudge anybody using whatever they want to use for sweetener. It's everybody's choice. I mean, there's so many out there. And now the recipe says this will make about 16. I don't know that I've ever gotten 16 out of this recipe, but then again, I don't use a mold. I use a little spoon to put them on a pan. And what I will do is I will put these on a pan. But I'm going to get these beaters and stuff over here out of my way. Or I should say get this mixture out of my way.
As y'all can see, she's doing that waste not, want not.
Oh, yeah. And it does recommend that you use an electric
I'm going to lick
mixer.
that.
That's fine. I'll give you
Yeah.
too.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got me another one here because I know I'm going to need it. And
Oh, yeah, that's good.
put that over for the piggy.
Yummy, yummy.
And like I said, I just take a small spoon. I'm assuming y'all can see that big. What we call a small teaspoon.
Yeah, actually, right down in that bowl the way you got it right now. Oh, let me adjust.
And I'm going to put them on this pan. And I'm not going to make very big ones. They don't need to be very big. It's just a small, maybe 1 or 2 bite little treat.
Oh, that's tangy.
And these won't spread out. They'll just freeze like they are. Like I said, I've made these. Haven't made them in a while, but Piggy has been asking for them, y'all. And Piggy does not ask for a lot of things. But he did ask me to make these up for a video.
Several months now got running.
Yeah, and I finally got to it because he's really been asking for these for about 2 or 3, 4 months. And I like to make up what he asked because he never asks for anything, y'all. He is one of these that he is very well accepting of whatever I make.
I brought up you eat what put before you and you go hungry.
We were both brought up that way, y'all. And I learned the hard way on that one because I was denied the table. I was told if I couldn't eat what was on that table, I didn't get nothing.
I found that even the not so great tasting things be pretty good when you're hungry.
That's it.
There's one time when I was in the Marines, I finally went to the chow hall to eat. And it dawned on me, it'd been about 4 days since I ate anything. And I put me some broccoli on my tray. I've loved broccoli ever since. It very likely saved my life because it's full of water.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had anything in 4 days. But I didn't know it. I wasn't keeping track of it. I wasn't eating. I wasn't thinking about it. And I ate that broccoli, and boy, I thought that stuff was just the best thing ever. So you eat what's put before you.
That's it.
And you be thankful for it. Especially you got somebody that loves to cook, not only to cook, but they love to cook for you.
Well, folks, it looks like I got about 18 of these. I've got a little bit more here that I'm going to put on some of these smaller ones.
So if you got somebody that likes to cook for you, you better thank God for them.
I'm saying. I had some really wonderful cooks for me. But y'all, that's all it took to do that.
That's nice and tangy.
I'm going to put these in the freezer. And they'll be in there for about 2 hours. And when they get done after about 2 hours, we'll take them out. We'll try them, see how they turned out. So I'll see you in a couple hours, folks.
They probably won't last long. Here we go.
All right, y'all. It's been about 2 hours since I put the fat bombs in the freezer. They are out now.
Oh, look at that.
And I'm just going to take some. I'm going to put them in my little bowl here. And what I'll do is I'll put these back in the freezer to keep them solid.
Well, since Piggy right over here, it'd probably be Piggy putting them in the freeze.
Yeah. And I'm going to save.
Unless you're going to take them all off of there.
I'm going to put them all in here except for a couple. Save you one, save me one.
Oh, goody, goody. Better save me too.
I'll give you one right now. You get one out of that bowl. Yep. Like I said, these are keto friendly. These are diabetic friendly. Nice little snack. And they taste like a lemon cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
They're cold.
Boy, that's tangy.
I'm having a hard time with cold. All right. They're good. They're tangy. I would say make sure you have the Swerve granulated sugar or the sucralose granulated in the pack and not use the little bitty packets. That way you can know that you measure it out right with the 3 tablespoons of the Swerve or sucralose. These are good. And like I said, if you're diabetic and want a nice, friendly little snack that you can snack on, this would be great. If you're onto the keto diet because of health reasons or just because you want to be on the keto, then these again are a great snack for that. Or if you are doing the low carb, high fat diet, which I know a lot of diabetics do, again, a great snack for that. And you can eat this as a snack or you can have it as a small dessert.
Well, she did this in post. It's awful tangy. She said she didn't think she did quite enough sweetener in it. But
yeah,
if you really like to close your eyes, pucker your lips, tangy, it's almost to that point.
It's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's like eating a lemon cheesecake.
It's real good.
But it's not overly sweet. So I do want to thank y'all very much for watching my video. And if you haven't already, click that red subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it and click on all and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So everybody have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?